Hello my dear children, welcome to my channel Sudhir Sir Chemistry. But as in previous class we have seen one 8 marks question from organic part. That means the name reaction with one examples and all, something called as a Raymond-Tamer reactions we have seen. But after this Raymond-Tamer reaction, one more we have seen as a Kolbe's reaction. So in overall with the organic we are having total 10 to 11 named reactions are there. If you divided these all the 10 to 11 named reactions, definitely we are able to write one LEQ from the organic part also. So my previous class when we completed one part, the today's the same thing I am going to discuss. Write the following name reaction with one examples of each. And the first one I am going to discuss beta decarboxylation. What is meant by decarboxylation? You know, decarboxylation means beta it is a removal of carbon dioxide. It is a removal of carbon dioxide. See beta, removal means D. D means removal. D means removal. This D indicates it is a removal. Removal. Carboxylation means removal of CO2. So beta removal of CO2 is also called as a decarboxylation. And beta for removal of CO2, what we require, you know, for removal of CO2 we require the reagent called as a soda lime. You know what is a soda lime? It is a mixture of NaOH plus a CaO called as a soda lime. And we are going to see whether decarboxylation can be done in which compound. But it is a salt of carboxylic acid. Right? I want to give an example for you. See here, decarboxylation means CH3COONA. But this is called as a sodium acetate. Please you can repeat with me, what is this called, sir? Sodium acetate. But what is the formula of sodium acetate? CH3COONA. This sodium acetate reacting with a soda lime. But what is a soda lime? It is a mixture of NaOH and CaO. It is a mixture of NaOH and CaO. Put the delta. But make a line from here and take this part. See what is the part is going to come out. Na plus Na, Na2. C1, 2 and 3, Na2CO3 came out, and this H which is present here, beta, H will be added on CH3, so CH3 becomes CH4, remaining is what? Na2, yes sir, Na2, beta one carbon is there, one carbon, oxygen check beta, 1, 2 and 3, oxygen 3 came out, right? So how to write the statement beta? See I will tell you, when sodium acetate, see, when sodium acetate reacts with the soda lime. Sir, what is a soda lime, beta? It is a mixture of NaOH plus CaO called as a soda lime. When sodium acetate reacts with soda lime, it gives methane. This CH4 called as a what? So this CH4 called as a methane. But if you write this reactional statement, you will get 2 marks. Like that 4 named reactions we will get. And by seeing this 4 named reaction beta, we are able to get 2 into 4, 8 marks we are able to score it. So once again check it here, what we did beta? Decarboxylation means removal of CO2. For you have to remember sodium acetate react with soda lime. It gives rise to methane gas. Statement also you can write. When sodium acetate reacts with soda lime, it gives rise to methane. Is it clear? Take a screenshot of this one, better. Now second one, part B. But part B will see Woods-Fittig reaction. Second name reaction is Woods, and one more is called as a Fittig reaction. But now we will see the Woods-Fittig reaction. This is a name reactions. But in Woods-Fittig we are taking the alkyl halide. On other side we are taking the aryl halide. Ideally Woods-Fittig in one case we are having a aryl halide. But this aryl halide called as a chlorobenzene. This is called as a what, you know? Chlorobenzene. But this chlorobenzene on reacting with what? Metal of sodium, that is 2Na, and on other side we should take as a alkyl halide. What is alkyl halide? RX. RX means make a CH3Cl. So this CH3Cl or C2H5Cl is called as a methyl benzene, or if you take C2H5Cl, but this C2H5Cl is called as a ethyl chloride. This is a ethyl chloride, this is a chlorobenzene Na. But these two Na will take out this chlorine. See here? This 2 Na will take out 2 chlorine. What we will get? So we are getting here as a 2 Na and 2 Cl came off. What is the things left here? Once you check, beta, what is the things are left here? Yes, benzene ring and ethyl group is left. So put the benzene ring and keep the ethyl group over it. And what is the name of this compound? So name of this compound is called as a ethyl benzene. So it is called as a what, beta? Ethyl benzene. How to write a statement, beta? One more point, remember, this must be take place in presence of dry ether. How to write a statement? See here, when chlorobenzene, see I am writing, beta, when chlorobenzene reacts with, see beta, reacts with ethyl chloride, in presence of Na, see beta, Na, sodium and dry ether, see sodium and dry ether, it gives, what is the name of this product, beta? Yes sir, it gives ethyl benzene. Yeah beta, in presence of sodium and dry ether, it gives ethyl benzene. Is it clear, beta? Chalo, please take a screenshot of this one. So we have seen two methods, beta. The first one, we have seen the two name reaction. One is called as a decarboxylation and other will be called as a Wurtz-Fittig reaction. But in decarboxylation, removal of carbon dioxide, and you know removal of carbon dioxide can be take place in presence of what? Soda lime. What is the soda lime? You know, mixture of NaOH and CaO. So when sodium acetate CH3COO heated with a soda lime or react with a soda lime, it gives rise to methane. We can see the reaction, beta. CH3COO plus NaOH in presence of CaO, it gives rise to CH4 plus Na2CO3. But what's the Fittig reaction? We have to take chlorobenzene and we have to take ethyl chloride. Chlorobenzene, ethyl chloride plus sodium in presence of dry ether, it gives rise to ethyl benzene and NaCl. Statement how to write? When chlorobenzene reacts with ethyl chloride in presence of sodium and dry ether, it gives ethyl benzene. Right, beta? 2 over. The next two again we will see. Cannizarose is there, aldol and cross aldol. Third one, I will tell you, beta. Cannizarose reaction, then aldol, and then cross aldol. But now the third one we will see here as a one more name reaction called as a Cannizarose reaction. But in this Cannizarose reaction, we want aldehyde should not have any, means aldehyde without alpha hydrogen atom. But it must be reacted with the concentrated NaOH and it undergoes self-oxidation and self-reduction. So let me tell you, beta, what is the aldehyde? Does not contain any alpha hydrogen atom. So this is a HC double bond OH. This is called as a formaldehyde. But this aldehyde does not contain any alpha hydrogen atom. I will take out one more, HC double bond OH. And but this reaction must take place in presence of concentrated NaOH. But one part will undergo oxidation and other part will undergo reduction. This is also formaldehyde. This is also formaldehyde. But one part undergoes oxidation, one part undergoes reduction, and this will be called as a disproportionate reactions. Now here the one part which undergoes oxidation, it will be converted into alcohol. Alcohol means I am getting here CH3OH, and other part I am getting here as a salt HCOONA. But this CH3OH is called as a methyl alcohol, and this HCON is called as a sodium formate. See beta, methyl alcohol and sodium formate. If you want to write the reactions, we can write in simple way statement. What is that beta? Aldehyde containing no alpha hydrogen atom, or aldehyde without having alpha hydrogen atom, right? This in presence of Conc NaOH, it undergoes self oxidation and reduction to form a mixture of alcohol and a salt of acid. Instead of write that one, I will give the simple statement. See beta, what is the statement? Aldehyde without alpha hydrogen atom, aldehyde without alpha hydrogen atom, right, reacts with, means it is a formaldehyde, means this is a aldehyde without alpha hydrogen atom. They reacts with concentrated NaOH and undergoes self oxidation and reduction. Self oxidation and reduction gives methyl alcohol, you have methyl alcohol and sodium formate. But till now we have seen three reactions. Just one simple revision. The first one will be called as a decarboxylation. Is it clear? Second one we have seen, sir, Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Second one what we saw, sir? Wurtz-Fittig reaction. And third one we saw called as a Cannizzaro reaction. Is it clear, beta? Sir, in the decarboxylation what we took? CH3COONA. You have to add these things. CH3CONA, sodium acetate. Sir, it is heated with a soda lime. What is the soda lime, beta? Mixture of NaOH plus CaO. Beta, what you use? Make a line from here. Take out all these things. CH3 and H will attack to form CH4, and remaining one is sodium carbonate. Beta, Wurtz-Fittig mein, in the one case you are having chlorobenzene, 2 moles of sodium. In other case you are having ethyl chloride, right beta? This Cl and this Cl will goes off. Now what we got, sir? It is in presence of dry ether, and this benzene with a C2H5 come over it called as a ethyl benzene. But the remaining part is here, 2 sodium, 2 chlorine, it will make here as a 2 moles of NaCl. Third one, beta, Cannizzaro reaction. This is called as a formaldehyde. How many, beta? 2 moles of formaldehyde. On reacting with what, sir? In presence of concentrated NaOH. Beta, one part undergoes oxidation, other part undergoes reduction, and we got a alcohol as well as we got the salt as a product. See beta, all the three reactions which one we saw, just I made one small revision for you to remember all the three, right? So make a note of this one, beta. कि Cannizzaro reactions में what is that? Aldehyde without alpha hydrogen atom can react with a concentrated NaOH, and it undergoes self oxidation and reduction, gives rise to what? It gives rise to methyl alcohol and sodium formate. Okay, chalo, fourth one we will see beta here, aldol condensation. Beta, we will do one thing. After writing this one part I will write aldol here and other part I will write cross aldol here. Means it will be comparable studies, we can do it. Chalo, take a screenshot of this one. Right beta. Beta, now till now we have seen three. One is called as a decarboxylation. Second one is a Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Third one is a Cannizzaro, right? Previously in the previous video we did 4. Till now 3. 4 plus 3 7. Again remaining 2 is there. 7 plus 2 9. Total 11 named reactions are there. But if you do this 11, definitely one LEQ we can attain. The fourth one I am going to discuss with you now. This fourth one is the aldol condensation. But for aldol condensation, in simple way we can write in this way. Aldol condensation. What is that, beta? Ki we are having aldehydes and ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom can undergo condensation in presence of dilute NaOH to form the aldol. Right? I will show you with aldol condensation how it takes place here. See, aldehyde containing alpha. Aldehyde means actual statement. If you want to write, you should write in this way. Aldehyde or ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom. But aldehyde or ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom, right? Beta? Alpha hydrogen atom can undergo condensation in presence of dilute NaOH. Undergoes condensation in presence of dilute NaOH and form aldol. See beta, aldehyde having at least one alpha hydrogen atom, ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom can undergo condensation reactions, and that condensation reaction in presence of what, beta? Dilute NaOH, and it gives rise to aldol. I will show you, beta. Here this is the aldehyde. Aldehyde can be written in the form of CH3C double bond OH. It is called aldehyde. You can say this is also called as a acetaldehyde. But how many 2 moles should be there? But one aldehyde you can write in this way, and other aldehyde you can write in this way. CH3 can be written as H2CH. But a C double bond OH can be written as a CHO. See, CH3, C double bond OH can be written as CHO because it is an aldehyde. Now acetaldehyde. But in presence of dilute NaOH, yes sir. But these H2 and O will come off. But you remove water molecule. What is left with you, sir? CH3C double bond O means CH3CH. Can we write with CH3CH? This double bond attached with this CH, double bond CH, and CH bonded with the CHO. Right, beta? The product obtained, which is the product we got here, this product obtained called as a, right? It is a condensation product, beta. But actually they are asking what is a aldol. So for getting the aldol, I should write this form also. What is that? In between these two, I should get one more form, and that form I can write in this way. See, beta, aldehyde on combining with other molecule of aldehyde, beta, in this one the nucleophilic part will attack on the carbon. Wait, beta, I'll show you that reaction. Actually, this is the final product we are going to get it. But how to write aldehyde? See here. This is a CH3 C double bond OH. So this is called as a acetaldehyde, right? Plus, but one more aldehyde I want to show you. Instead of writing CH3, I will write beta H, then CH2, and then CHO. But the first reaction which one I wrote, that is a direct method. But now I will tell you here, acetaldehyde. But here what will happen, this double bond this bond goes to O will get negative, and this H will attack here, and this C will attack here. How it look like once you see better? It is a dilute NaOH. First you write down CH3, yes sir. But then you write down C, yes sir. But a double bond becomes single bond. O negative ko H will attack, what we have? OH. But this H which is written here, you can keep down. Yes sir, down. This CH2 will attack on this carbon. Yes sir. But a CH2 bonded with what? CHO. Is it clear? Now we can say, sir, this obtained compound called as a 3-hydroxy, right beta? 3-hydroxy butanol called as a aldol. See this carbon 1, 2, 3. So I should say this is called as a 3-hydroxy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can say butanal, butanol, and this obtained compound called as a aldol. So aldehyde or ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom, this is one alpha hydrogen atom, can undergo condensation in presence of dilute NaOH and it form aldol. But aldol, and for this aldol, if you do condensation, now what I should do? Sir, I should do now condensation. But while doing condensation, you will take out water molecule. How water molecule will take out? OH from here and H from this carbon. See beta, CH3, yes sir. Then beta CH, yes sir. OH and H goes off, I will get what? OH goes from here and H will goes from here. I will get double bond here, and what? CH2 becomes CH, which is bonded with the CHO. But this is the aldol condensation product. Did you remember initially I wrote the reaction? How beta? 2 moles were directly I took out the water molecule and made the final product, this one. But they are asking make us to make the aldol. So this is the aldol. Condensation means removal of water molecule we did and we got the aldol condensation product. If you want to give the name, we can give 1, 2, 3, 4. So beta 1, 2, 3, 4 means we can write BUT. Double bond present between 2 and 3. So 2 dash ENAL. En beta, En and Al because it is aldehyde. Or simple way, if you want to write, we can write 2-butanol because aldehyde group is there. So this is a complete aldol condensation product. Understood beta? Once again see here, aldehyde or ketone having at least one alpha hydrogen atom can undergo condensation in presence of dilute NaOH and it form the aldol. Right beta? Here aldol में acetaldehyde, dilute NaOH, 3-hydroxybutanol. On heating it will take out the water molecule and we got the aldol product. Is it clear? Check it once. So till now how many over beta name reaction? 4. Decarboxylation, removal of carbon dioxide can be done in presence of soda lime. What we are using? CH3COO plus NaOH. Beta you can repeat with me, it will be by head for you. CH3COO plus NaOH, on the arrow CaO, on heating it will take out Na2CO3. What we'll get? CH4 called as a methane. What is the name of CH3COO beta? Sodium acetate. After this one, decarboxylation, second one we did Wurtz-Fittig reaction. What we took? Chlorobenzene plus 2 sodium plus ethyl chloride in presence of dry ether. But what we are getting? We are getting benzene with C2H5 called as a ethyl benzene. But the remaining is the byproduct 2NaCl came out. Right? Third one we did here, before the aldol we did I think Canizaros. But aldehyde with no alpha hydrogen atom. Right? Aldehyde with no alpha hydrogen atom can react with the concentrated NaOH which undergoes self-oxidation and reduction and gives rise to methyl alcohol and sodium formate. How to write the reaction beta? HC double bond OH 2 moles, that is formaldehyde, in presence of concentrated NaOH. It gives rise to CH3OH methyl alcohol plus HCOO Na sodium formate. And last one beta aldol. So acetaldehyde can be written as CH3C double bond OH plus CH3 can be written as beta HCH2CHO. H goes to O, CH2 come with a carbon. When this H go with a O, CH3COH, this H comes down, yes sir, came down. CH2 attack on this carbon and got CH2CHO. Called as a 3-hydroxybutanol. How beta? 3-hydroxybutanol because aldehyde group is there. Aldehyde group, sorry beta, correct. It is a butanol and called as a aldol. But on heating it will take out water molecule. OH from here, H from here, I will get double bond. Right? Called as a 2-butanol. Right? And last one is that, shall I take out? Last one is that called as a crossed aldol condensation. But the last one is that crossed aldol condensation. That one is fifth one, and this one will be called as a crossed aldol condensation. But this is the last part of that one, right? In this one, condensation of two different carbonyl compound. See what in this case I should do condensation of two different carbonyl compound which must contain at least one hydrogen atom, at least one alpha hydrogen atom. Is it clear, beta? We should have a two different carbonyl compound, and both the carbonyl compound must have at least one alpha hydrogen atom, right? And if it is having at least one alpha hydrogen atom, then it undergoes condensation. So condensation of two different carbonyl compound which must contain at least one alpha hydrogen, I'll write it in the bracket, two different carbonyl compound in presence of base, in presence of dilute NaOH is called crossed aldol condensation. Sir, it is called what, beta? Crossed aldol condensation. Is it clear? In presence of dilute alkali, right? It gives product, or in dilute alkali is called as a cross aldol condensation. Chalo beta, I want to show you two different carbonyl compound. See here, I want to show you two different. Let us say beta, this is a CH3, then C double bond OH plus. Beta, another one I will show you. It is a CH3, then CH2, then C double bond OH. Is it clear, beta? With the help of these two, what we can get? I will show you. Beta, this is a alpha hydrogen atom, so I want to write this way. Alpha hydrogen atom, this goes to oxygen, beta. This hydrogen, it goes to oxygen. And this carbon, it will attack on this carbon. See what I will get. First one I will get as a CH3, then I will get as a C, then I will get here as a OH, because this H comes here, beta, and this H comes down to the carbon. Yes, sir. And this part, beta, this complete carbon attaching to this carbon, means I should write it is bonded with a CH. Beta, this CH bonded with a CH3. Yes, and this CH again bonded with a C double bond OH. This is the one of the product I got it. Yeah, beta, this is the one of the product which one I got it. Right? Now, if you do the condensation of it, what will happen? On heating, it will take out water molecule. Beta, what will happen? OH goes from here, H goes from here. Then I will get here as a CH3, then CH, then double bond, then C, CH3, C double bond OH. I'll tell you one simple method. Instead of doing all these things, simple method I'll tell you. 1 second. See beta, what is the simple method? All of you listen very carefully. Whatever I wrote, just I want to show you. It is given in the book. But I know it is very difficult to remember. See beta, cross aldol ke I am going to take the example. What is the example I am going to take, beta? I am going to take this one. CH3, C double bond OH. Plus, one more beta. CH3, CH2, C double bond OH. Is it clear? See beta, one is a acetaldehyde. This is called as a what, you know? This is called as a acetaldehyde. And this is called as a propanaldehyde. Propanaldehyde. Beta, what is that? I should take two molecules of it. Two molecules means, you know, I told you these things can be written in this way. CH3 C double bond OH, CH3 C double bond OH plus. Beta, this carbon is attached with carbon called as alpha carbon, and hydrogen is alpha hydrogen. So this CH3 must be written as a H2CH. CH3 written as a beta H2CH. Then it is bonded with C double bond OH. Either you write down or you write down this way. Sir, in presence of dilute NaOH, beta H2 from here and O from here, it will take out water molecule. What is left with you? Sir, I am having CH3, then CH. Okay, beta? Double bond CH. See, this is a double bond CH. Then what is that? CHO. This is the product I got it. Beta, same propanaldehyde, one more molecule I want to write here. But in this case, this is my alpha carbon. Na? This CH2 I should write here. C, then H2. It is bonded with CH3. Yes, sir. Beta, then this CH2 bonded with C double bond OH. So I should write CHO. Sir, in presence of dilute NaOH, it will also take out water molecule from where? Oxygen from here and hydrogen from here. Right, but a water molecule came. Remaining thing left with is CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH2, then CH, then double bond C, beta. Then double bond C. C bonded with CH3 and then it is bonded with a CHO. Is it clear? But a third reaction is there. What is the third reaction? See, I'll show you. Third one. Addition of these two metals. CH3, C double bond OH plus. But this part I'm going to add. See, this one and this one. This one I wrote and this one I want to add. So H2C, then CH3, then CHO, in presence of dilute NaOH, obviously it will take out water molecule H2 from here and O from here. What is left with you, beta? CH3, CH double bond, CH3, then CH, then double bond, C bonded with CH3, single bond CHO. Right, beta? 3 reaction over. One more reaction I want to write. I think place is not there. I will take out this part. 1 second. One more reaction I want to write. Because cross aldol mein we are getting the possible products. See, acetaldehyde with acetaldehyde 1. Propanaldehyde with propanaldehyde 1 more. But acetaldehyde and propanaldehyde I got 1. Now I will do propanaldehyde with this one. Propanaldehyde I am writing. This part I am writing. CH3, CH2, CH, double bond O. Right, but a propanaldehyde plus this part, acetaldehyde. So it is a H2, CH, CHO. But in presence of dilute NaOH, it will take out the water molecule. So as it will take out the water molecule, what we got? CH3, see beta, CH3, CH2, CH, CH, then double bond, bonded with what beta? Again CH, and this CH bonded with what, you know? CHO. See beta, all the 4 products are different product. No products are same here. See this one part, this one part, this one and this one. All the 4 products which one we obtained, they all are the 4 different. Means what we did beta? Acetaldehyde के साथ we'll did acetaldehyde. It gives rise to one product. But a propanaldehyde reacting with a one more propanaldehyde, we got one more product. Now beta, acetaldehyde plus propanaldehyde. This is what? Acetaldehyde plus propanaldehyde. Beta, acetaldehyde plus propanaldehyde gives one more. Now propanaldehyde plus acetaldehyde. This is called as a what? Propanaldehyde reacts with a what beta? Acetaldehyde and it gives rise to this product. Means statement how to write beta? Condensation of 2 different carbonyl compound which must have at least one alpha hydrogen atom undergoes condensation in presence of dilute NaOH and gives or called as a cross aldol product or cross aldol condensation. Means I started from here beta. Acetaldehyde, acetaldehyde, one more. Propanaldehyde, propanaldehyde, one more. Acetaldehyde plus propanaldehyde, one more. Propanaldehyde plus acetaldehyde, one more. But only thing is that try to understand beta how to write propanaldehyde. CH3 CH2 C double bond OH can be written as this CH2 arrowed here, CH3 comes down, C double bond OH becomes CHO. They take out the water molecule, beta. As we took out the water molecule, we are able to find out, but as we took out the water molecule, we are able to get the different products here, right? So in this way, beta, in today's class, I completed a one more LAQ of organic chemistry. And what is that, beta? One more LAQ of organic chemistry. That means all the 4 name reactions. Beta, yesterday, if you remember, maybe in my previous video, beta, if you have seen that I have covered one more name reactions of organic, Williamson synthesis, formation of ether, Remer-Daymer reactions, that is a formation of a orthohydroxybenzaldehyde. Beta, one is a Kolbe's reaction, formation of a orthohydroxybenzoic acid, and one more carbylamine reaction in my previous class, that is called as a phenyl isocyanide. And in today's class, I completed, beta, that is the name reactions, decarboxylation, CH3CONa plus soda lime NaOH plus CaO gives us to methane gas plus Na2CO3. Beta, second one, after the decarboxylation, what we did, this aldol cross last one we have seen, Canizaros is there. Before that we did, beta, Wurtz-Fittig reaction, chlorobenzene, benzene with Cl plus 2 sodium plus C2H5Cl in presence of dry ether. Take out 2 NaCl here. What is left with you? Benzene with the C2H5 called as the ethyl benzene. So decarboxylation, Wurtz-Fittig. Third one we did about Canizaros reaction. That is aldehyde containing no alpha hydrogen atom, right? Aldehyde containing no alpha hydrogen atom can undergoes, right, beta, can undergoes condensation in presence of concentrated NaOH, and it undergoes self-oxidation and reduction gives rise to what, beta? Methyl alcohol and HCOONa. How to write reaction? HC double bond OH plus HC double bond OH in presence of concentrated NaOH gives rise to CH3OH plus HCOONa. Beta, third one, after this fourth one, aldol condensation, and last one, beta, cross aldol condensation, right? So all these things, whatever we did in the board, beta, please take a screenshot and try to revise all the things. My previous video, beta, just try to see 1 or 2 times, and this one 1 or 2 times, and try to write this all the reaction without seeing, and then you verify it, right? Thank you, beta. Thank you very much. If you like my video, please like it, share it, and subscribe it, and please try to share, beta, as number of the students those who require this video, right? Thank you very much. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.